Hello! So, I'm feeling a lot better now compared to yesterday. And Infinity Nikki got an update, which is Sorrowful season. And I forgot about it. So, I haven't played through the story. Not yet, at least.
We've been going all night. The sun's coming up.
And other than not doing the story, I haven't logged in until now. So I'm gonna have to do that. I have to quickly do my dailies as well, cause duh. Oh yeah, this is my outfit for the season. How do I zoom in again? There we go. Very sad. Yeah, just very sad. I don't know how else to describe it. So yeah, this is my outfit. They also did what do you call this? They released a new like shop outfit, which was the mushroom, and I tried styling it, but I don't think it looks that good. It just looks okay. I think it's the hat. I'm gonna try to change it. Actually, you know what? Simple is good. Loki works as like a mushroom fairy thing. Yeah. I don't have any fairy wings though, which is very unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna wear this while doing my dailies. Also, I need to switch Momo's outfit. Does he have a matching pink outfit? No, he does not. I guess I'll go with... I don't know. Maybe just this dark blue so that when I switch to my other outfit, they match. What's this? Oh! Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna do my dailies now, for real. Okay, let's see. A sketch? I just completed all my sketches, so I don't think I have any. Let me see if I can do... Actually, wait, this one maybe. Oh, that needs a lot. Maybe Eureka? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I still need to collect like the iridescent version of the bunny. I got two, okay. Time to gamble. Hopefully I get iridescent because it's the last one I need. Also, I apologize if I sound weird. My nose is still a little stuffy, but like better than yesterday. Iridescent. Dang it. Okay, last chance. come on. Well, that was unlucky. At least I got this done. Gosh, I keep thinking like how much better my outfit would be with the wings, but I got unlucky and I didn't get them. I want to check if I can buy anything from the store, and no, I cannot. Oh, they're all there. I was supposed to play 𝐴𝐿𝐼 today, but then I remembered the event, so here I am now. I never realized how weird the coconuts sound. Like, I don't remember them sounding like that. I should have done my dailies this morning, but I like completely forgot because I had to do something earlier. I'm getting bothered by like the pair pal at the corner with the notification. But I know it's just like the quest notification. Have to do that. It's fine. I'll have to get the star thingies. I don't even know what they're called. Oh hey, there's people. the other stars? I'll get the one that's here first because I can do this and then complete the dailies. I didn't realize the bubble buttons thingies, they make a sound. I don't play Nikki with audio that much. Because all I do is like log in, do my dailies, and leave. Oh, Mira level up. Wow, almost at 80. Oh, and I can do a single pull. One thing I'm kind of sad about is that the type of fashion I would like in Nikki, which is like very J fashion, it's paid. Like, why do they have to do that? I don't even have the money for it, so eh. Okay, I need to go to Mirrorland for that. Oh, I should switch outfits. There we go. Okay, quest. Oh wait, I need to claim it. Oh, what? So that's almost complete. Where's the quest? There. Where do I go? Silken Lakeside. Oh, there. And it's raining. Very fitting for the theme.
Why does Dada always like to sentence things? Now we have to go find out. Anyway, let's go see how special Silken Lakes become.
Hi, Craig.
Wait, Nikki, is that someone crying by the lake?
Craig, what's wrong?
I miss my grandma.
Your grandma? I don't think you've ever mentioned her before.
I try not to. Whenever I think about her, it hurts so much. She was a quirky little old lady. She always carried around an old worn-out notebook full of stories. She used to tell me that every night. The darkness carves out a brand new moon. She'd say there's a hidden kingdom in the snow, and even the little snakes in the meadow have wishes that sparkle. She told me all of that. But she also had a bad habit. She never finished her stories. She always said, "I'll tell you the rest next time." But after a dozen or so next times, she never got the chance to finish any of them.
Those sound like such beautiful memories. Your grandma must have been a wise and gentle soul. Maybe those unfinished stories were a special gift she left for you.
A gift? What do you mean?
You have to finish
Maybe
the
it was
story.
always her dream to write those stories with her favorite grandkid. So she'd start them, and then wait for the day you'd pick up that old notebook and continue to write, and eventually finish them yourself.
You really think so? I hope that's true. Thank you, Nikki.
Oh, here come the tears again. Craig, are you sure you're okay?
During the blue tear season, this is what you're supposed to do. Just let it all out. Cry as hard as you need. and
Wait,
let
there's a
the blue
season, like a
tears
legit
carry your
season for
sadness
that?
away. Look, I mean, I already feel so much better.
That's great. But what are blue tears?
Oh, just keep walking and you'll see them. There's this whole stretch of glowing blue water. At night by the shore, it shimmers really beautifully. This time of year, during the blue tears season, people tend to feel more emotional. So, if you see someone like me crying by the lake, don't worry. Just let them cry it out. Sometimes, sadness gets buried so deep you just can't talk about it. But every 20 years with the blue tears, you can finally let it all go.
That sucks.
I see now. The blue tears stay by the water, quietly listening to you, like an old friend who never interrupts. They help people leave their sadness in this season. That way they can step into the future with a lighter heart.
But what if someone's really upset and they don't want to cry their heart out by the lake where others might hear them?
Yeah, that was my thought.
Well, you can always visit the tear bottle vendor and buy a special bottle full of blue tears. That way, you can share your sorrows with the blue tears anywhere, even in private. But to be honest, I still prefer coming here. They say that if the blue tears truly bless you, they might carry you back to the past, so you can make things right.
Huh.
You back to the past?
When I was little, a lullaby passed around Breezy Meadow about the blue tears. I still remember parts of it. Blue tears, secrets kept in guarded years. Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading plight. If this is true, I hope the blue tears can take me back. That way I can tell my grandma about the story I've been writing. But it's just a lullaby. I've never actually met anyone blessed by the blue tears.
Is that so? Hey, Momo, why don't we go ahead and see the blue tears? If they can help people mend regrets, they must be special.
Time to go. Oh, come on. Why do I have to be attacked?
Don't cry.
Whoa.
Who's speaking?
Whoa. What did that do? Oh wow, it's really blue here. Kind of matches my outfit. Whoa. That's crazy.
Don't cry. Don't remember me for this moment.
Wow, that's really loud.
Don't cry.
Before I'm dead,
Nikki! You can't walk on water!
Nikki!
Huh?
Nikki! You finally woke up! You passed out all of a sudden! Scared me.
Not the glitching outfit.
I did... what?
Just now, by the lake, we were watching the blue tears, and then a voice suddenly started speaking to us. And then you just walked straight into the water. I called out, but you didn't respond, and then you collapsed. Thankfully, a passerby helped me pull you out. Her name's Deanna. She's a ranger.
Oh, it was nothing. And ranger might be a bit of a stretch. I only just started training. I actually learned how to swim by helping kids catch fish, since I could never get the hang of fishing. I never thought it'd actually come in handy someday. But I'm glad it did. How are you feeling now? Do you hurt anywhere?
I'm alright. Thank you, Deanna. But what about you?
You know, I kind of wish... the event just started, but like I already have, like... I'm already kind of nitpicking, but maybe that's just me. But like I wish these events had us reunite with characters that were in the main story, like Tanyoyo, Dada, and her sister whose name I forgot.
Me? I'm fine. Wait, my bracelet. It's gone.
Oh no, don't tell me it just fell in the lake.
Bracelet?
Oh, please don't worry about it. That scale bracelet is actually a little odd. It's gone missing a few times, but somehow it always finds its way back. Grandma used to say people, like rivers, flow alongside each other. Things that drift along the water are sometimes returned by it too. Maybe one day, after some twists and turns, a kind soul will return it. I feel a bit sad about losing it, but it was worth it to get you out safely.
Still, your bracelet was lost because of me. Deanna, I'll help you find it.
It's that voice from the Blue Tears' fault. Without it, none of this would have happened.
A voice? What voice?
It was a woman's voice. She kept telling me not to cry, and not to let death be how she's remembered. Her tone was warm, but somehow it filled me with such deep sorrow.
Strange. I didn't hear anything. While I was helping you, I spotted some strange blue figures flickering near the water's edge. I was going to check it out, but then you woke up.
Unheard voices. Flickering figures. This is starting to give me the chills. Is that part of the Blue Tears legend, too?
I've only heard the version where you return to the past to fix regrets. Wait! Hold on! Did you hear a response from the Blue Tears? Isn't that supposed to be a blessing? This sounds dangerous. It even mentioned death.
I'm confused too. I'm worried. Whoever that voice belonged to, she sounded like she was in trouble, like she was calling out from somewhere far away. But how is that linked to the Blue Tears' legend of regret and redemption?
I don't really know either. I've only just arrived in Wishfield, so I'm not too familiar with the Blue Tears. That story, I heard it from a tear bottle vendor I met across the river. They might know more about it. You should ask them.
Great. Thank you, Deanna. We'll head there now.
Okay, I'll look around too. I didn't hear the voice, but if there's another clue here, maybe I can find
Sorry,
it.
I keep moving the controller. My bad. I shouldn't do that.
Again, come find me.
Alright, so where's the vendor? All the way over there? Hi. Oh, whoa. There's like a pathway.
Nikki, the water's getting too deep for me. Let's head back.
I'm gonna take a shortcut. Or what I think is a shortcut. What is that? What are you? I feel like things would have been faster if I got on the bike, but I don't know if that would work. What is happening? Why are there ghosts?
The tear bottle vendor should be somewhere close by. Wait, are they that glowing blue thing? Nikki, what are those things?
Oh, wishing one, how could this be? Alicia was killed by the serpent! How could that monster do that?
Madness. Everything's falling apart. At least the serpent handed over the Orosa scepter. Otherwise...
The shadows? Are they talking?
Don't be scared. I'll go ask. Who are you? Why are you here? And what's all this about the serpent killing Alicia? No response.
Nikki! Ribbit! Can you hear that terrifying shadow's voice? Ah! A ghost! What? A croaker? What are you doing here? Ribbit, I'm here to collect the blue tears for the tear bottles. The blue tears are so sad. When humans cry to them, it makes them feel a little better. Ribbit, I can trade tear bottles for art supplies and for stories, and then I can make tons of new graffiti. So you're the tear bottle vendor we've been looking for.
You scared me for a second. I thought something strange had happened again. Long time no see, Miss Croaker.
It's strange, but seeing you here by this eerie shadow gives me a bizarre sense of comfort.
Me too. Oh, Miss Croaker, do you know what these shadows are?
Ribbit, I don't know anything about them. Not long ago, a bunch of blue shadows appeared at the lake with blue tears. Ribbit, this is the first time I've seen them. I was going to hide upstream by the river, but there were more shadows over there, so I got scared and I ran back here. Ribbit!
So then, the strange figures Deanna noticed must have been these shadows.
Actually, Ribbit, I have an idea. These shadows might be related to the original legend of the blue tears, Ribbit. But what about going back to the past to fix regrets? Yes, Ribbit. A long, long time ago, some saw the shadows of their loved ones who died in a war by the lake, Ribbit. They cried their heart out, telling their loved ones how much they missed them and made up for the regret of never saying goodbye. That's how the legend started, Ribbit. Other croakers say it happened almost a few centuries ago. Maybe those people saw those strange shadows back then, Ribbit! But there's no mention of these shadows speaking. It's only you who can hear them, Nikki, Ribbit. Maybe you're the Blue Tears' chosen one, Ribbit.
Maybe. I came from far away to get here, so we might be linked somehow. Maybe that's why I keep finding strange things. Miss Croaker, we're tracking a mysterious voice. It always appears at the same time as the shadows. But just now, when they showed up, I didn't hear the voice at all.
Maybe still, they could be connected to the mysterious voice somehow.
Could be. Oh, earlier, we overheard the shadows saying that the serpent killed Alicia. So, if these shadows were once real people, then what they're talking about might actually have happened in the past. Miss Croker, have you ever heard of Alicia and the Serpent?
Ribbit, Ribbit, Alicia. Never heard of her, Ribbit. But the serpent? Oh, that's super scary, Ribbit. They say it's big enough to coil around the entire well of fortune. Its fangs are longer than 3 croakers stacked up on top of each other. They say it snatches up all the naughty little croakers, Ribbit. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Oh, wait, can we even still call it a thing?
I low-key have like developed like a fear of big snakes because of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. It traumatized me as a child.
The serpent killing people. Could that be what the mysterious voice was referring to when it mentioned death? Why am I the only one who can hear it? Is it asking me to do something?
Ah, so creepy! The weird voice is back again! Bye-bye, Nikki, Ribbit! I'm getting out of here! So fast!
Let's go, Momo. We should get moving too. Maybe if we keep investigating these shadows, we'll find out more about that mysterious voice. The croaker mentioned those shadows appeared upstream along the river too. If we keep investigating, we'll get to the bottom of this.
I see something here and I don't know if that means anything. What are these things even? Oh, there's some gifties too? Whoa. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay, where do I go? Up here? Oh, I can just teleport. Ah! Die. Oh. Whoa.
With the key we were given, the gates of the Serpentine ruins will
You
swing
look like a cult
wide
leader.
open for us. The main force is already hidden under a veil of mist. Once the time is right, we'll strike for a wish and start the war. It's been centuries since the veil fall, since our god left this world. This time, we must discover how to use the scepter and let our god's light shine once more. Those ignorant fools. They have the audacity to call us the fanatic wishers. But they have no idea. We carry a sacred mission to revive our god.
I thought we learned to not do that.
Sith the Serpent is a liar! She tricked everyone!
That's hard to believe. Maybe there's more to the story.
Huh. It'll be too late for second guesses when misfortune strikes. We must take back the 𝚘𝚎 scepter. The hands of traitors must not hold our god's power.
So... there's 2 gods? What's happening?
May the Wishing One's blessings remain. Even though he has long since departed, he still cares for his people and called forth the serpent to watch over us.
Give the scepter to the divine envoy! No one's more worthy than Sith!
So Sith is the serpent, and who is
Towers mentioned the
Alicia?
Mistfield War and the fanatic wishers.
If I remember correctly, all of this actually happened in Wishfield. It's It seems these shadows really are echoes from the past, living snapshots of history. But there is still one thing that I don't get. Why are they always talking about the serpent? From the sound of it, the serpent named Sith was alive during the Mistvale War. Well, if you can call it alive. She disguised herself as the Wishing One's divine envoy, as a means to get a hold of the 𝐻𝐼𝐼 scepter. And after that, she even murdered someone.
These shadows, could they be the souls of those persecuted by the serpent? Ghosts trapped here by their regrets?
Possibly. Isn't there a Blue Tears legend about returning to yesterday?
Oh.
Maybe that's what it means. Bringing people back from the past. Like these shadows and that mysterious voice. Maybe she's a person who was alive long ago. She mentioned death. Maybe she was one of the victims of the serpent too. And what we're hearing is an old cry for help.
But why would the Blue Tears come find us? Whatever happened to her, it's been centuries. She's probably long gone now.
Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading plight. Maybe it's not just a cry for help. Maybe she actually wants us to help make things right. But we still don't know who she is, or what regret she left behind.
Nikki, did you hear something just now?
That noise. Someone's following us.
Okay, maybe we should
Keep him
run.
somewhere over that way. Come on, let's go.
What? What? Where are you taking me? Huh?
Looks like it's here either. Let's keep looking around. Whoa, Ashley! Don't worry, Nikki. I'll keep myself.
Who are you?
All right, spill it. Why were you stalking us?
I wasn't stalking you. I was just lurking.
I
watching
like
what you
her
were doing and trying to figure
outfit.
out these shadows.
That's called stalking.
I just noticed a bunch of shadows suddenly pop up around the ruins. Then you and this weird cat showed up, and it looked like you could talk to them.
So, you got curious?
Exactly. I thought maybe these ghosts of history had summoned you. So I decided to tail you and see what I could find out.
I see now. You misunderstood. We don't know where these ghosts of history came from, and we can't talk to the shadows. But we can hear what they're saying. So, the ghosts of history. Is that what you're calling them?
Yes. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Phoebe, and I'm a historian. I came to these ruins because I'm researching a subject related to the Mistvale War. And for this particular topic, I have a special connection. An ancestor who was a fanatic wisher.
Fanatic wishers?
I've heard of them.
I remember. Centuries ago, under the Mist's Veil, the Fanatic Wishers launched a surprise attack. They hit Florawish and Stoneville at the same time. The 𝐻𝐼𝐼 scepter went missing in the chaos. And those shadows we saw, they seemed to be telling stories from that same time. The serpent disguised herself as a divine envoy and stole the 𝐻𝐼𝐼 scepter. Phoebe, do you know anything about that?
Strange. Unlike my family, you don't seem afraid of the name Fanatic Wishers.
Well, we're not
Well,
from
if you
here.
said you wanted to destroy Wishfield and make everyone miserable, then yes, I'd be scared. Actually, no. I'd be really mad.
Nikki? Being
But
mad?
since you haven't told us why you mentioned them, I figured I'd listen till the end.
If only more people thought like you. The truth is, my family's full of people we're proud of. It's just that one ancestor who joined the Fanatic Wishers. No one ever talks about him. It's like he's a ghost.
Being afraid of someone long gone, someone you can't even see, it does sound like facing a ghost.
Exactly. But I've never liked pretending things didn't happen. All these years, I've been chasing the truth behind that ghost. Ah, sorry, I still haven't answered your question. That divine envoy you mentioned might actually be linked to my ancestor.
Really?
Yes, that so-called divine envoy is rarely mentioned. In fact, in all the historical records I've read, there's nothing connecting them to the Mistvale War, and nothing at all that links them to the 𝐻𝐼𝐼 scepter. Only a single journal page I found buried in my family's archives. It briefly mentions that divine envoy. From what I gathered, I believe my ancestor might not have joined the fanatic wishers out of malice, but for some greater purpose. Nikki, I happened to overhear you speaking to the shadows earlier, so I'd like to ask for your help.
Hold up. How do you know Nikki's name? How long were you eavesdropping for?
All of it? The things you've discovered are incredibly valuable. I was actually planning to include it in my thesis. I'll list you in the acknowledgements, of course.
That's tempting, Phoebe. Actually, I've also been investigating a mysterious voice that may be linked to that so-called divine envoy. Maybe we can team up.
Amazing. Who knows? I might be able to uncover the voice's identity from historical records. Then you can help me prove that the Forgotten Ghost was actually someone remarkable. In that case, Nikki, I'd make you a co-author on my thesis.
What about me?
Of course, and Momo too. I can't wait to start working with you both. Nikki, I've cross-referenced several locations where the shadows are gathering in large numbers. I found that many of them overlap with key sites from the Mistvale War. So, based on that, I made some educated guesses about where else the shadows might gather. Let's start right away.
I didn't expect to be helping with someone else's research.
Nowhere to hide now.
I can never escape it, I guess.
From what I've observed, blue fireflies tend to gather around the shadows.
Oh.
They could lead the way.
Nikki, look! The blue fireflies are moving. Let's follow them.
It shouldn't be far now. I wonder what we'll discover.
Oh, it's Alicia.
I'm sorry, Alicia. I didn't mean to bother you. I just wanted to quietly leave these 2 sprigs of soft daisies at your door. My sister headed out early this morning, after you defeated the monsters in that area. She said she was gathering materials for the 𝐻𝐼𝐼𝐼 to patch up some clothes. I was just thinking, if there's anything you need, just say the word. We can't fight monsters like you do, but we can help collect materials.
Oh, I totally forgot about mending clothes. Don't worry about it. And please thank your sister for me. The flowers she picked are absolutely beautiful.
You...
Of course I remember. I remember the path to the riverside was blocked too. I'll figure something out. About your sister's eyes, and those monsters. There will be a way.
That voice. Nikki, that's the same mysterious voice we heard by the lake.
So, that was Alicia. The one killed by Sith the Serpent. That voice we heard must have been left behind after she was attacked by Sith. From the sound of it, during the Mistvale War, she was a hero to many. No, hero might not be the right word. The war brought terrible suffering to innocent people, but because of those like her, hope could still live in their hearts.
What a tragedy. Someone like her was taken by the serpent. Nikki, do you think she was so well loved back then that maybe Phoebe can find her in some of the history books?
Maybe. And if we can figure out what kind of life she had, maybe we'll understand what kind of regrets she had. Then we can help her in the present. Also, she was called a 𝐻𝐼𝐼𝐼𝐼mancer. That's a weird title. Do you think people made it up back then because the fanatic wishers didn't like the term stylist?
Oh.
Let's ask Phoebe when we see her.
Strange. Many of the shadows we passed on the way don't quite match my hypothesis. Nikki, I'd like to check another location later to confirm my hypothesis. Could you help by listening to...
Sorry, I was way ahead of you. Interesting. So webmancers, webmancers are stylists.
Hey, is he okay? He keeps talking to that scaled bracelet, laughing and crying, like a conversation. That bracelet, doesn't it look just like the Divine Envoy's scales?
You don't know the story. He and his little brother fled here together, but they ran into a monster along the way. His brother threw himself in front of the attack. A few days ago, he volunteered to help haul supplies, and the Divine Envoy gave him that bracelet. She said it would bring him protection. He returned and broke down in tears, saying that maybe if he'd had that bracelet earlier and given it to his brother, maybe he'd still be alive.
Nikki, they mentioned the scale bracelet.
What if it's
Could
cursed?
it really be that Sith made it from her own scales? That she made it to protect people?
But she's not even a real Divine Envoy. Why would she do that?
To gain
If
their
it was just
trust?
about gaining people's trust, they already believed she was a divine envoy. Everyone believed in her. She didn't need to do something like that. Unless she was up to something. But he seemed just like an ordinary person.
No way she did all this just to be nice, right?
Wait, didn't Deanna also lose a scale bracelet? You don't think the two bracelets are connected somehow, do you?
What if they're the
Momo,
same?
Let's head to the lakeside and ask her.
Hey, did you hear? During the last wishing ceremony, people asked the Divine Envoy to grant them shelter. And they actually got it! They say we can all hide in that huge cavern now! The Wishing One really did send an envoy to protect us! There's still hope!
Divine Envoy. When the Silvergale left us for good, my children were taken too. Now that the prophecy has returned, maybe they're on their way home too. Please plant a lamp bloom for them. That way they can find their way back.
The wishing ceremony. I guess there are some wishes even the Wishing One can't fulfill.
And the Divine Envoy was actually the serpent in disguise.
But the serpent did build a shelter for them. She tried to make their wishes come true. Was that all really just to win people's trust? Also, something a shadow said earlier was kinda strange. It was like they'd actually been there, back when the Wishing One still roamed the land as the Silvergale. We really need to tell Phoebe about all of this.
Before we head back to Phoebe, let's go ask about the scale bracelet.
Oh, whoa. Whoa. It's like Nier Automata. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the game, but it reminds me of that. That's really cool. What if the serpent was actually a good person? And what if Alicia was evil? I have no idea. How did she get all the way over here? Oh, this is cute.
Looks like everyone nearby has been told. One more time, let's circle the lake, just in case anyone's in trouble.
Deanna, what are you muttering about?
Oh, Nikki and Momo. It's kind of a long story.
My cat just woke up.
Not long after you two left, a bunch of strange shadows started appearing around the blue tears. So I figured I'd hang around, just in case. Why are you two back here?
Well,
Nikki shared the story of the shadows and the scale bracelet with Diana.
This scale
Diana?
bracelet was given to my ancestor a long time ago, when a passing ranger and her companion saved him from a monster. This can protect you from Esslings. Keep it close until you don't need it anymore. That's all the ranger said before hurrying off. So how long would they need it for? For generations, this remained unanswered. Back in that age of disaster and chaos, who wouldn't want something like that?
Exactly! A life-saving item? You'd never let it go.
But when someone else collapsed right in front of my ancestor, that's when he understood. The apocalypse shattered the old ways of life, like a storm or a wildfire. Everyone got swept up in it. No one could stand against it alone. The ranger couldn't save everyone, neither could my ancestor. But at the very least, he could save the person in front of him. Since then, that bracelet has been passed along, and our family began to travel. They went from one country to another. The more suffering they witnessed, the more they realized how much more suffering there was, in places we couldn't see.
for one bracelet, that's very profound.
Oh, I didn't want to burden you before, so I didn't tell you. I grew up hearing that story often. I dreamed of becoming someone like that ranger, someone who could give others strength. To me, she felt like a faraway friend, like a star in the sky. I always wondered, all those centuries ago, what kind of person was she, and where did she travel? My family believes the bracelet is meant for whoever dares to go the farthest, where danger lurks in the unknown. Before my grandmother passed, she gave it to me and encouraged me to start my own journey. That's why I came to Wishfield. I wanted to learn more about the ranger. This is where she came from. But these past few days, I haven't had much luck.
So she's another relative.
What's her name? Maybe we've heard of her.
Alicia.
Oh!
Ranger Alicia and her friend Sith.
Oh wait, they were friends.
Sith? You mean Alicia and Sith the Serpent were friends?
What?
Deanna, when your ancestor met her, was Sith a giant serpent?
I've never heard anything like that. If she was a giant serpent, I'm sure my ancestor would have mentioned it.
But the bracelets are the same, and have the same power. Just one was given by Alicia, and the other by Sith the Serpent. What exactly was their relationship? Were they allies or enemies?
That era was so long ago. Most of its history has been lost to time. I've been here for so long, and until you showed up, I hadn't heard a single word about Alicia. But you've uncovered a lot. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
You're right. Come on, Momo. Let's check out the rest of the shadows nearby.
Good luck! And please, if you do discover anything about Alicia, promise you'll tell me. You can find me at the Meadow Wharf!
Investigation complete. Nikki, let's go back and talk to Phoebe about everything we've discovered.
So if they were friends, and then Sith murdered Alicia, what the heck happened? Whoa, this is such a pretty picture. Wait. What if the Tide of Tears outfit is based on Sith Because it looks very serpent-like.
Hi, Phoebe. We're back.
Just a moment. Let's put the rest aside for now. Nikki, could you help me sense this shadow here? I think I just saw my family's crest on him.
Oh.
Nikki, I think the ghost I've been chasing this whole time might be standing right in front of me.
I see.
Let go! Let go! We didn't get the item yet! We have to go back!
Go back! I dragged you all the way out of that cursed cavern, and you want to run back in? They told you there was treasure in that cavern, but not that it's filled with traps and hidden weapons. You told me there was treasure too, but left out the part where the treasure is just some worthless legend.
You short-sighted fool! Once we find a way to wield the 𝐻𝐼rr scepter, there's no wish we won't be able to grant!
It's not possible! People died, and all we got was a page torn from an old journal. It's got nothing to do with the scepter.
Wait. So the journal was taken from inside the cavern?
What's wrong? What did you hear?
Nikki recounted the conversation she just didn't get to finish
My
reading.
entire premise is wrong. That journal wasn't written by my ancestor. It was an old record they found in the cavern. The 𝐻𝐼rr scepter, the divine envoy, they're even more ancient.
So, the shadows appearing near the blue tears, the ghosts of history, they're not just from the Mistvale War, are they?
That's right. The term Windmancer only appears in documents that predate the rise of the Eight. It refers to those who wielded wind before the discovery of the stone tablets, through more primitive means. The stone tablets discovered by the Eight allowed more people to access and use wind. After that, the word stylist gradually replaced the term Windmancer. So, going off of what the shadows have been saying, there are actually two separate different time periods here. One is from the Mistvale War, and one is from after the Veilfall, but before the Eight emerged.
So there are shadows from two different eras. That's why it felt like the time they were describing didn't line up with the Mistvale War.
Huh.
So, further in the past, the serpent posed as a divine envoy and obtained the 𝐻𝐼rr scepter. Later, she killed a Windmancer named Alicia. She was exposed, and she lost the scepter. It matches the historical records. After Florawish was rebuilt, the 𝐻𝐼rr scepter was in the hands of the Wishing One's statue, until the fanatic wishers took it.
After that, the story we heard before starts when the fanatic wishers went into the cavern to find a way for humans to use the 𝐻𝐼rr scepter, right?
Yes. About the fanatic wishers. Nikki, could you help me investigate one more location? I know it might not be connected to the major historical events we just uncovered, but it's important to me.
No problem. Don't worry, Phoebe. We'll head right over.
Oh wait. I have to make sure the time is correct. No wonder I got so confused. They're like from two different eras. Huh. Where are we going? Down here?
Over here.
What about the records? About how to use the scepter? Were they stolen?
I don't know what happened. I didn't even see what the attacker looked like.
He was just waiting for us to remove the records.
We've been completely fooled, from start to finish. It was all a scam!
The Wishing One is never coming back. I've done so much to revive him.
He should have granted my wish to have the finest clothes and endless wealth!
What is he doing?
What are you doing? You threw away the key?
Yes. Now no one can enter the Serpentine ruins. This page here is the only thing I took from the cavern. It better be worth something.
Huh.
That's everything I heard. I'm so sorry, Phoebe.
Greedy. Stupid. Arrogant. Selfish. All this time, the ghost I was chasing was actually like this.
Phoebe.
No. Don't try to comfort me. Since finding that ghost in the journal page, I've been combing through dusty archives, chasing a name lost to time. I wanted to prove that even someone ignored by history could have lived a life full of glory and meaning. The truth is, I've been afraid all along. Afraid that one day, my research would yield conclusions I'd rather not find. I've been afraid of the truth.
I think it's okay to be afraid of the truth, Phoebe. What matters most is how you choose to face it. Historians are often confronted with many truths. Oftentimes, they don't match their original assumptions.
That's true. History isn't all glory and triumph. There's also destructive greed, whispered grief, and kindness that burns bright. Sometimes it's these fragile, forgotten fragments that make history what it truly is. Sorry, Nikki. I got a little shaken up. But I haven't forgotten who I am. Whether it's ugly, foolish, or noble. It's my duty as a historian to record it truthfully. Anyway, thank you both for helping me. Our work together isn't over yet, though. I promise to help you uncover the story behind that mysterious voice. So, let's keep going. Actually, something you said caught my attention. Those shadows you found mentioned a place called the Serpentine Ruins, and running into layers of traps. Based on everything else you've discovered, that cavern might be a massive shelter built by the Serpent.
Back to the Serpent again. Well, that explains why we heard Alicia's voice there. She must have been very important to Sith. If they were truly friends, and the Serpent killed her in the end... Phoebe, does the name Alicia ring any bells?
The records are scattered and conflicting. Even the Serpent had barely any reliable records, let alone an ordinary person struggling to survive after the Veilfall.
Then I guess Alicia is just another ghost buried by time.
Yes. The more desperate the era, the more ghosts we find. I have a bold theory, Nikki. Are you willing to take this journal page with you?
Take it? Isn't it a precious family heirloom?
You know the truth now. It's not really linked to my family. But for the theory I'm entertaining, it may be the only clue we have left. I've been wondering, why do these shadows come from two wildly different eras? Maybe the serpent really was active during the Veilfall, but what about during the Mistveil War? I have a feeling that hidden in that cavern lay the answers we seek.
But we can't
I see.
enter it.
Thank you,
Oh,
Phoebe.
my controller. No, my
need.
controller died.
I'm also curious about this Alesia ghost. Maybe when my curiosity gets too strong to ignore, I'll come chasing after you.
Nikki, be extra careful when you open this. It's so old and fragile.
This is the sacred day we've long been waiting for. Our chosen one begged the divine envoy to show mercy, which is why we have today's
People
wishing.
followed
Oh,
the priest to the wishing altar, hoping to speak with the wishing one's divine envoy. Looks like this was torn from a regular person's diary. Oh, wishing one, please hear my voice.
Nikki!
hold on, I gotta charge my controller, or well, switch it to the wired instead of wireless. I can't plug in the USB. Why isn't it? There we go.
You're close!
Oh my gosh!
This is unbelievable. Maybe it's because the prayer you just said?
This lamp, it seems to attract the glimmer.
No, I switched the outfit!
In
Why?
the past, people would collect glimmer drops to light up the road. Maybe it's some kind of guide.
Nikki, let's try to collect more glimmer drops, then light up the lights.
Wait, is it really like a bug catching outfit? Oh, it's not.
She'll hear us for sure. She's the divine envoy.
Oh, wishing one, may your light shine and your blessings endure.
No rush. My love, let's take our time.
What are glimmer drops?
As long as we make it, the divine envoy will save you.
Wait, where's the... I don't know what glimmer drops look like. Oh, fireflies. Oh, pretty outfit! I want this outfit so badly. It looks so cute. I also like the lamp prop.
Yeah, the lamp is fully lit. Nikki, there are a lot of shadows gathering on the island up ahead. Let's go check it out.
Whoa. Wow, this area is really pretty. Oh, cutscene? The key! That is a big key, actually. Wow.
Wait, is that a key?
Is that the one Phoebe's ancestor lost in the lake centuries ago? If so, does that mean we could get into that cavern now?
But do we even know
But
where
it
it
seems
is?
like something's missing.
Can it even be used? It's so worn out.
Don't cry. When the sun trembles in the sky, look to the children and the flowers.
Huh? That's Alicia's voice.
Don't cry. Those of us who survived long not for tomorrow, only for each night. Light the bonfire. Let the knit moths dance. They fly toward me, as if in this world there is still light.
Long not for tomorrow, only for each night. Is that what Alicia from that era was trying to say?
According to Phoebe, she lived after the Veilfall, but before the Eight appeared. It's hard to imagine what that time must have been like.
I guess back then, right after the gods vanished, the dark ran rampant, and the natural disasters never stopped. Life was nothing like it is now here in Wishfield. Constantly losing their loved ones without warning, they were forced to leave everything they cherished. Praying often for the smallest of wishes, like just having a normal day. But the wishing one who once heard their prayers was long gone.
Threatened by Esslings each day? Too afraid to sleep because your house might collapse? That kind of life sounds utterly hopeless.
Yes. In times like that, who even has the strength to dream of tomorrow? Holding on to that tiny flicker of light beside her. Fighting to stay alive. Maybe it was the only thing left that Alicia could do. And because of her, that faint light kept spreading, reaching more and more people. She held on to hope and it survived the dark. Just long enough to keep on burning.
Alicia was incredible.
It's sad that she was killed by the serpent. Only a few fragments of sound and shadow remain. And so many questions. Momo, the Blue Tears gave us this key. Do you think it'll help us uncover more of the truth?
It's definitely possible. Isn't it like what Craig said in that lullaby? Blue tears, guarded years. How did it go?
Something about regrets?
Upstream I drift, soft and light, to yesterday's fading plight.
Wait, we still haven't figured out what her regret was.
Right. Like this key and the secrets whispered by the Blue Tears. It feels like we're missing something.
Nikki, it moved!
Momo, quick! Maybe if we follow the key, it'll lead us to more of the truth. Maybe we can help her.
Yeah, I'm with you all the way.
Are we going to the cavern? To serpent ruins? Where? Whoa. It stopped here? A key fragment.
It feels like something's missing.
Nikki, the key is moving again. Let's keep up. Another fragment. Nikki, let's keep following it.
Where? I am so lost.
like we're close to collecting all the fragments.
The water effect is really beautiful.
Oh, yay! The key is complete now! Oh, wait, what's that over there?
Where? Huh? I don't think there was a teleport there before. After Nikki.
But if we escape Wishfield, where else can we go? Oh, Wishing One, please show us the way.
Enough. The gods won't hear our prayers anymore. We need to run before the monsters catch up. Just run. Don't look back.
Tell us, where are the monsters?
Whoa.
Where? Nowhere is safe anymore. You, outsiders, don't go any further into Wishfield.
Sith, this time, I know we'll save everyone.
A giant serpent! She must be a divine envoy of the Wishing One sent to protect us. The ground won't collapse anymore, and the Esslings won't devour us.
Divine Serpent, I offer you my loyalty. Please keep us safe. I want to live. I want to live!
The Wishing One's been gone too long. Driven to the edge by the dark. They need something to believe in. You see, even if that belief is built on a lie, it's still better than endless despair.
The divine envoy's hurt. Even the envoy is bleeding. I knew it. We're not gonna make it. This is the end.
What are those cursed Esslings? We keep killing them, but they keep coming. Why do we have to suffer like this?
Mommy, the divine envoy swallowed a whole bunch of Esslings, but she's still hurting. Why can't even she use her whim to make the pain go away?
Sith, how long have you kept your body in its serpent form? Since we arrived in Wishfield, have you rested even once? There has to be a way. I've almost deciphered the ancient scroll you gave me. If I can unlock its divine power, you'll finally be able to rest.
What? Why are there so many Esslings all of a sudden? Save us! Divine envoy, please save us!
Oh my god.
What good is that name? Look at her crying like she actually cares. She killed Alicia! She lied to all of us!
Oh my god.
Imprison her! Imprison her! Throw her in the fire she done!
Don't cry. Sith,
What?
don't cry. It's okay. Even if I turn to ash, my life burned brighter than any legend. Don't cry.
You have a new area.
Strange. Why does Alicia's shadow always sound as if she's talking directly to us? As if we're someone else.
What if we're Sith?
Someone else? Come to think of it, she kept repeating, like she was talking to Sith. Don't cry, Sith. Does she think we're Sith?
No way. They weren't really speaking to us. It's like they're just reliving something.
Like, their memories?
Right, their memories. And if it's Sith's memories, then it all makes sense. Everything we saw of Alicia, her travels, her return home, the chaos during the Mistvale War when the fanatic wishers stormed the ruins. But not once did we ever see Sith the Serpent.
Those shadows show two different time periods. Only someone like Sith could have lived for such a long time. Nikki, I think you're right. These shadows must be Sith's memories.
They're all ancient, from so long ago. That's why most of them are so blurry. But Alicia's voice is always so clear.
It must be because Alicia meant the world to Sith.
Oh.
That's right. They fought side by side, and they bravely protected this land together.
Oh.
The Divine Envoy, she only pretended to be it to give people hope. They were both wounded, always teetering on the edge of despair, but they never gave up.
So then, how did it all end up like that? They loved each other so much. Even in her final moments, Alicia never blamed Sith. And Sith, she was in so much pain.
Then, maybe this is their regret. A regret only the blue tears remember. But now the key is complete. We can head to the Serpentine Ruins. We can find out the truth. Why Sith killed Alicia.
It's been so long. Nikki, do you really think Sith is still there?
I don't know. But during the Blue Tears season, her memory still fled. And Alicia's voice still hasn't faded. I believe that whether she's still there or not, the cavern she built for everyone, the one that never collapsed, must hold the answers we're looking for. And if she's still there, we need to free her from that prison of water, from all her sorrow. In my heart, I believe that's what Alicia would have wanted.
Alright, let's go to the Serpentine Ruins and see.
Oh. We couldn't go in there before. Whoa, that's loud. Ooh, where are we? Well, I know where we are, but... Whoa. Oh, whoa, okay. Oh, there's traps. Oh no. Ah! I couldn't jump. Why did I have a hard time attacking that guy? Do I go there or... I like how they changed the sounds of the blings to like water. How do I even go back now? Oh. Kind of creepy, low-key, but also pretty. Why are there so many traps? Why is the music suddenly intense? I'm scared. I thought this was supposed to be a cozy gacha game. Oh my god, that scared me! What the heck? Up there? No, I couldn't reach it. There has to be a way. Oh no. I want that so badly. Okay, I got one. I got both. Okay.
Water up ahead looks deep. Let's stop here.
Yo, where am I? Oh. I want to get the wind star. How do I go there? You know what? Some other time. Why are they so far away? What the heck? That scared me. Ooh, okay, that was close. Whoa! Oh no. Why did it suddenly change perspective? Oh, it's destroying the path. Sith, the serpent. Yeah, I do have to go up faster. Oh my gosh. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh. Whoa, okay. There's light. Huh. There's a drawing. Oh, we're climbing up the serpent. Whoa.
Is that 𝐶𝐿 the serpent?
Nikki, why isn't she moving?
Oh my gosh, the outfit. Whoa, the makeup. Where are we? Oh! I get jump scared so easily. Alicia.
For you, 𝐶𝐿. See? This little blue flower looks a lot like the one we talked about. Huh. How does it grow here? The land is ruined, but these flowers still bloom. Hopefully one day, it can bloom far, far away.
Oh, these beautiful flowers.
𝐶𝐿, I dreamt of crying. Back in my hometown. So many people were weeping.
Oh, hello,
You
August.
want to go back with me? No, it's too dangerous. You're not afraid?
I think I'm in the part where
see.
it says,
In a
where it's
world
like
like
doomed
this,
Yuri-ish.
The scariest thing is
'Cause
just facing one more
My friend
day.
Graden, she did play ahead of me,
Then
and she did mention
let's
that.
go back to Wishfield together, 𝐶𝐿. 𝐶𝐿, you're still wounded.
I am?
We need strength. More of it. You said it yourself. The 𝐴𝐿ROSA scepter. Just wait for me. I'll get it. The divine power.
Girl, stop leaving me. Yo, I swear this game was about dressing up and having a fun time. I know, right? It suddenly got sad and also low-key a horror. Cause like I got jump scared earlier. Oh my gosh, she's pink.
The divine power. I understand. It is so heavy. I'm no longer myself. Seth, is this the price? But I can't let go.
No!
Even if it destroys me, I must always, always protect.
What? Why did you leave? When did this come from? Did a complete 180? I don't know. I don't know much about Nikki lore, but like... Yeah, I really don't know much about Nikki lore, but I've heard that the previous game was like a lot darker. Whoa! What? Get away from my girl.
Mommy! No!
What? Huh?
Please. Where did they come from?
Hand holding? Rhythm game? Why is there a rhythm game? Ah!
My name's Alicia. Hello, Sith. Starting today, we're friends.
What?
Love. Those
Why is there a rhythm game? I didn't expect this. Oh, what? Ah! No, don't leave.
Flowers. Where are they?
Oh my gosh, wait, I think the more I mess up, the more the worse the memories are.
Sith.
What's happening? No! What's happening? No! What? No warning?
Don't be scared. Seth. Let this all end.
No!
Don't cry. For me.
What's going on? How? Huh?
The divine envoy!
We killed her?
That wicked serpent killed Alicia!
She was a liar!
Oh, why am I surprised we killed her? Oh my gosh, they mentioned earlier, but what? Huh?
Did you hear? A new stone tablet appeared.
The great Dexter is here. We're saved!
Come, let's go listen! The eight are teaching about harnessing wind.
This is great. Now we can become stylists and fight the dark together!
Alicia? She died 2 months ago.
Such a shame. She was amazing. If she was still alive, she might have become one of the eight.
Don't cry, Sith. Alicia guided us to you. I believe she would have wanted to tell you this herself.
I'm in shock. Oh my gosh.
When the sun trembles in the sky, look to the children and the flowers. Those of us who survived long not for tomorrow, only for each night. Light the bonfire. Let the knit moths dance. They fly toward me, as if in this world there is still light. Don't cry. Don't remember me for this moment. Before my death, I truly lived. Don't cry, Sith. Even if I turned to ash, my life burned brighter than any legend.
But she'll never know! Only 2 months. 2 months! And she would have become one of the 8. Her name would have been known by everyone! It's been centuries. I gave up my body and let my soul wander endlessly in the 20 years we shared. I kept asking myself where it all went wrong.
Sith.
In the end, I finally understood. From the moment she fell into the canyon and met me, the serpent's friend, that kind Wimmancer, the voice of the divine envoy. It was my presence that erased her name. My presence that pushed her down that path. If she'd never met me, if I hadn't given her that scroll of divine power, she never would have.
No, Sith. She never regretted even a single choice she made.
She didn't know in just 2 more months.
Even if she had known she'd likely become one of the 8, she still would have chosen to use that divine power. Because she wanted to save people. Do you remember Alicia's dream? The one she used to talk about all the time. The hope that kept her going, night after night.
To make the world's pain less.
Because she knew. Throughout most of history, no savior existed. Before a true savior arrives, her, you, and all the ordinary souls out there, we're all we have. Only if we don't give up will we survive long enough to see the light. So, when she lifted the Arosa scepter, she knew the price she had to pay.
But the price, it was too much. She deserved such a better ending.
But Sith, history is full of tragedies like this. Those who come later always wonder, what if that person had made a different choice? Could they have had a better life? But I think Alicia would say, that's just a what if. Real life only exists in the present. In the pain of the present, in the darkness, she couldn't ignore it. No one knows if the future will be brighter or worse. No matter what the future held, she'd made her choice, the kind of person she was. She didn't live for grand legacies. She only lived for life itself.
For life itself.
Yes. Every second of her life burned bright. For herself, for others, for everything she held dear. She fought and risked it all. Even if she could do it 1,000 more times, Alicia wouldn't change a thing. While she was alive, she gave it her all. She lived true to herself. And to her, that was enough.
That was enough. So many years have passed. Is the land she protected? Is Wishfield still okay?
It's great. Kingdoms and towns rose again. And stylists skilled in Wimmancy joined forces, creating the Stylist Guild to fight off the monsters. The dark was driven back into the abyss. Wishfield found peace once more, and Florawish was rebuilt. Breezy Meadow, is now the perfect spot for picnics, biking, games, and spending time with loved ones.
It sounds wonderful. I wish Alicia could have seen it with her own eyes. She loved trying new things, and she'd get all flustered if she ever lost. If only she were still here.
She is still here. Maybe the grand tales of history forgot Alicia, but someone remembers. Someone you once saved. Their descendant became a ranger. She traveled all this way just to find you, and to uncover your story. And now I'll remember it too. I'll tell as many people as I can that, even in the darkest of times, there was still starlight shining down upon us.
Oh my god. Cutscene.
Thank you, Nikki.
Goodbye. Sif.
Now I'm back to my regular outfit.
Alicia.
Nikki, where were you? I couldn't find you anywhere.
Momo, when I came out, I think I brought something with me. Here.
That looks like Deanna's scale bracelet.
I can't believe it. It actually floated here with the current. Sith must have seen it. This bracelet once witnessed her and Alicia's dreams. It's crossed thousands of years and countless miles, passed from hand to hand by those who were helped, and chose to help others in turn. Kindness passed on over and over, until at last it made its way back to Wishfield, to see Alicia's old friend one last time.
Now, Sith is finally free. Thankfully, you were here, Nikki. Otherwise, no one would have heard her pain.
Yeah. We crossed time and space, and heard the grief that echoed through it. We never stopped searching for the voice that called out to us. And in the end, we found Sith. Don't cry, Momo. The blue tears already carried away their sorrow. No more endlessly shedding blue tears. No more pain or regret of her best friend's death on her hands. Only this bracelet, and the love that never faded, remains. It's time to go. Let's return this bracelet to Deanna.
I'm gonna save my thoughts when I finish the quest. Because I have a few thoughts. Where is Deanna? Also, what is this? Oh, it's the society. Wait, I got a message. Okay.
They're still not out yet. Should we go in and check on them?
If you're really that worried, we'll face it together. Oh, just keep an eye on the ground for me. There might still be some old records.
Don't worry, we're back. We even found your scale bracelet, Deanna.
At the Serpentine Ruins?
What in the world? I can't believe the ranger I looked up to, my guiding star, wound up like that.
I've read nearly every historical text about Wishfield. Not a single one mentions their names. Sith and Alicia.
They're like ghosts of history. It's a story long buried in the ashes of time.
The truth of history is often cruel. There's always regret. A cold, unfeeling balance. A life, heavy and meaningful to you, on one side. On the other, just a few scraps of worthless paper.
But it actually does matter, doesn't it? They mattered. To me, to my ancestors, to the survivors of the apocalypse. Just like Nikki said, history may forget about them, but I won't. Alicia, she may not have become one of the 8, but in my heart, she's the greatest legend. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for helping me hear their story. And thank you for making me more sure than ever of my dream. I'll journey to faraway lands, helping all those who need it. And wherever I go, I'll pass on the story of Alicia and Sith. I'll also pass on your tale, the story of one remarkable stylist.
Okay, and I hope someday someone will tell me the tale of a wandering ranger named Deanna.
And me. I want to thank you too, Nikki. I was chasing the ghosts of my family's past. I've always been drawn to the stories of forgotten people in history, because I believed there had to be something bright about them. But now, I think I see history differently.
You mean, as a historian, it's your responsibility to record it all truthfully?
That and more. There's also the history that lies outside of history. The forgotten, the foolish, the failed. And one person's story.
Right. Not every forgotten person gets a grand tale. Most are just droplets in the river of time. But it's those droplets that form the river that pushes history forward.
So, I want to record them. Capture the texture and light of each droplet, and give the souls back to these ghosts of history. Nikki, I will formally submit an application to the Florawish Stylists Guild. I want to write a true account of history, including my own ancestor, the so-called fanatic wisher. And of course, Alicia and Sith. When that time comes, will you help me write their story? I want the world to remember who they truly were.
No problem. I want to write it too. I'd like to write about their fury against the monsters, their trust in each other, their courage, but also the quiet moments sitting around a fire, gazing at the little blue flowers, dreaming of happiness, and the sorrowful blue tears. I'll end it on the most important line. Sith and Alicia remain friends forever.
That's what historians say. They're not friends. I don't believe that they're friends. Like, there's no way they're just friends. Oh, that's the end of the quest. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. I don't know how to feel about this quest. 'Cause I liked the ending, but the way they built up to it, not so much. Maybe that's just like me. 'Cause I just got confused at the start, and then the ending was really sold me. Don't get me wrong, it was beautiful, but I feel like there could have been more. But that's just my opinion. I do prefer like stories like this. I just feel like it could have been better. I like that ending part where they like showed how Sith felt regret like through the QuickTime event. I didn't expect that, but that was a good way to show how like all the happy memories were like overtaken by sorrow and regret. Like that part was good. The music was really good too. I can't say much because I wasn't even here for the build-up, but that ending was definitely good. Yeah, I just felt like there could be more, in my opinion. Because the build-up to it was like a bit scattered, in my opinion. Like, I didn't understand how they all connected. It felt like there were multiple stories happening at the same time. And they explained it by like saying that it's memories from different eras. But even so, it felt like it didn't hook me in. Sorry if I sound kind of like negative. I do want this game to be good. I enjoy the game, but like not for its story. It's mostly for the visuals. Imagine if you wait, I cannot see chat's messages. Imagine you could actually feel the cutie and had to restart that part. I don't think that would be like a good way to like what do you call this? I don't think that would be good. Cause like if you feel it's like all the sorrow and the regret comes back to you. If you say it like that, that would be how historians say it from different perspectives. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Cause like they first talk about the season, like the blue tier season, but like it was a lot of telling and not showing. Like only one person explained what it was, and how I understood it was that you can just cry to this river and then we find out that we almost drowned. So what was her name? Diana saved us. Oh, I need to get this one. And then it led us to learning about Phoebe and like... I mean, now that I'm recapping it, it makes sense, but the way I experienced it, it didn't make sense. Yeah, the info dumping. I'm definitely more of a visual person. Like, when they explained the blue tier season, they could have just like introduced us to like someone. I mean, they did introduce us to someone who was crying to the river, but they just told us what it was, like what are they doing and stuff. It's not like, you know, that am I being nitpicky? Maybe, I don't know. There's supposed to be a what do you call this? A gifty here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Like, to me, it didn't feel like we were going anywhere with the story. Like, I felt like there was something, but it didn't feel like we were making progress. It felt like we were just kind of being dragged around, in my opinion. I really did like the ending. That was very good. The ending was very good. Like, that's my only thing I have about it. Like, that's the only positive thing I have to say. Which is kind of sad because I want to like it more. So, visually appealing but narratively confusing. Yeah. That's the thing. Beautiful, beautiful outfits. Like, look at these, like, images. They're beautiful. But, like, narrative-wise, it could have been better. Visit the wishing tablet, press the shutter, and capture the traces left behind. Okay, so I'm gonna do some missions. Just so it's not just about me, like, being mostly quiet about the story. Oh, so you gotta do the, in my opinion, getting dragged around in stories is what turns me off from them. Oh, you gotta do this first to get to point B, then point C, and then you can do the final thing. That's why I love world building so much. Yeah. Most of the world building in Nikki, like with Infinity Nikki specifically, I haven't played any of the other games, nor do I have any experience with it. But it feels very like scattered, and you actually have to like read through the lore. But I'm a casual player, so like the lore doesn't make sense to me. I know there are like lore veterans dedicated to that, but from a casual perspective, it's confusing. I have to take photos for the mission. Hold on. I'm gonna try to make this look good. Don't get me wrong, I do like this game, but it feels like there's things to be improved. Especially with the reputation it has now. Like, I want it to be better, genuinely. Okay, what pose do I go for? What if I go low angle? And then what if I zoom out? How do I... Oh my gosh, wait. I'm struggling with the camera. Let me cook. I'm not that good with photos, but I'm trying. What do you mean my snapshot album is full? Hello? I have to remove. I have to remove some photos. This is so sad. It makes it feel like I'm going through an actual scenario rather than a walking simulation. Simulator. Genshin, if you ever heard of that, has that problem definitely. It makes you go info dumping through info dump. Oh yeah, I used to play Genshin. I mean, I still... No, I don't play it as often as I do. Cause like, the only reason why I'm attached to Genshin is because I want to see 𝐶 Wanderer. That's it. I'm gonna select this. I'm gonna have to remove some photos. That's so sad. Keeping Quizmaster. I like this one. Might have to remove this. This. I don't really like this one. Yep, I'll delete those photos. Or something. Oh, that ain't bad at all? Are you talking about the photo? Cause I'm not looking at chat that often. And also Wanderer mentioned, yeah, I love Wanderer. Like, oh my gosh. Wanderer is my favorite character. Oh my gosh. So like, I've played Genshin since 1.1 released. Cause like, the reason why I got into Genshin was because of 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚎. He should have gone. Oh my! Summer Skin Wanderer. I did a stream with like the summer event in Genshin. I love the summer events. Like, okay, the one with Klee and Kaya. Actually no. I did like that one because of Idea was her name. The NPC that has a really pretty design. I love that one. But like the summer events are really good in Genshin. And like, I have a decent amount of Wanderer merch. A lot of people in my school like think I'm the Wanderer person. Also, why is it not working? Oh my gosh, wait. Do I have to like zoom out? No! I'm gonna have to ruin my photo. It's so pretty. What do you mean that didn't clear the mission? Oh, it did. Yeah, look at that! No. This one. Yeah! Wait, retrigger. Beautiful. I've been like a Wanderer fangirl since like Unreconciled Stars. Like, I really do love him. I'm pretty sure like I still have like a video reacting to that. Oh, there's some quest to do. Oh no. Oh no, quest. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go through these quests. What do you call this? The summer events are really good. Navia, my queen, made it in there too. My favorite summer event was the one with Fischl, Kazuha, Shin, and Shinyan. I made a fanfic because of Fischl. Like, I love Fischl because, like, first of all, she's a Chunibyo, and my Oshi from Love Live is a Chunibyo, so that's what got me into her. And also, I can do her voice, kind of. Some people say I sound like her. Some people say I sound like Kafka. Don't ask. Like, I mean, I remember there was a stream I did where I did Farazan's what do you call that? Farazan's hangout, and it did sound like her. I'm guessing you like Chunibyo characters a lot. Does Yoshi count as a Chunibyo? Cause in my eyes she is. Yeah, I do. But like some are hit, some are hit and miss. Like, it's not always Chunibyos. Okay, I'm just gonna let this go auto so I can just like chill through and talk. Because I haven't been talking much during the stream. Oh, hello? There we go. And like Fischl, like have the summer event for Fischl having that Persona reference. I made a fanfic about that where it's like a Persona 4 AU, because I was playing Persona 4 at the same time as that event showed up. And like, yeah, I even had like a fanfic draft of like, what if the Persona 4 characters got isekai'd into that event? Oh, what was the name of that event? Basically that summer event with Fischl, Kazuha, Mona, Shinyan. Like that. Yes. Wait. I cannot see chat properly. Wait. Why can I not see chat properly? There we go. I fixed my layout. I don't know what a chinibyo is exactly. To BH, I only know that they stay at home a lot. Oh, so chinibyos. Oh my god. Flashbacks to when I had to make a presentation about what a chunibyo is. So chunibyos, they're basically like characters who try to have grand delusions to make them seem like cooler or better than they actually are. And there's like 3 types. The first type is the classic chunibyo, where they pretend, well, they believe they have like supernatural powers, usually like, oh, it's from like some sort of dark fantasy or like something related to the occult. That's the common type of chunibyo. I know there was a second type of chunibyo where it's like you like specifically go for interests that aren't the norm. I forgot what the third term was. So 8th grade syndrome, kind of, that is a chunibyo. I think that's what it translates to. 8th grade syndrome, I think. Yeah. AO3 probably has that exact scenario. I posted it on AO3, like that fanfic of like the Persona 4 AU with the characters from the Golden Apple Archipelago event. Like, I posted it there. I want to see if it's like still doing well out of curiosity. Oh. Oh wait, no! I needed to do the quest. Okay, there. I'm just gonna let it autoplay while I go through my AO3. Yeah, you are technically correct. Good job. Where's my fanfic? The fanfic on AO3 is called I Am Thou, Thou Art I. But it's like in a fancy font, so I'm not sure if like if you type it and that'll be the first fanfic that will show up for Genshin. Like maybe I should try that. You cannot find it. The amount of fake scenarios I made in my head rival the amount of AO3 fics. Oh, I love writing fanfiction. Like, I have a bunch of like fanfic drafts. I remembered I had like a huge convoluted like a modern Genshin Impact AU that is also a Danganronpa AU. And there was like a killing game for each like region. Where do I have to go? Clicky keyboard, gotta love a good clicky keyboard. Oh, you can hear my keyboard. That's nice. I love keyboard sounds. I wonder if my friends are online. No, they're not. Okay, where do I have to go? Whoa, spooky ghost on the roof. But yeah, we're talking about Genshin in a what do you call this, Infinity Nikki stream. And it's fine. It's my stream. I get to do what I want. I can like what do you call this? I get to do whatever I want. Yeah. Making fake scenarios in your head equals to mental disease. Damn, if that's true, then put me in a mental asylum because I went insane a long-ass time ago. I mean, if that's the case, then technically kids who have imagination are insane. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. No, I'm really, like, I find it, like, a good thing when we just, like, imagine fake scenarios. It's fun. I do want to work on my, what do you call this? Genshin Danganronpa Genshin Modern Danganronpa AU. Like, it was, like, I made that, like, fanfic idea while washing the dishes at school. Cause that was, cause during business simulation, I was assigned to do dishes. And out of boredom, me and my friend like just came up with that AU. Well, more like my friend was listening to me rant about it and was also giving me ideas, because he was also a Genshin and Danganronpa fan. If Genshin characters were in Danganronpa, I feel like someone from Sumeru would survive. I didn't choose who survived and who died. I let the wheel decide who lived and died. There was a scenario where Bennett killed 𝐋𝐸. And the challenge there was that I had to figure out what were the reasons. Because, like, honestly, it takes too much brain power for me to decide, like, why it happened. And, like, yeah. Sometimes I just, like, let it be, like, I let the wheel choose and then I make something up. And if it doesn't work, then then, yeah. For like the Mondstadt, what do you call this, AU? Fischl was the protagonist, and then Mona was her like sidekick, kind of. I don't know if that's the correct term, but yeah. And then Fischl kills, like, was it Albedo or Sucrose in chapter 3? I think it was something like that. And then the protagonist had to switch. Excuse me, Bennett and 𝐋𝐸, I'm guessing his unluckiness killed her. Yeah, I think it would be an accident. Like, I cannot see her, I cannot see anyone intentionally killing 𝐋𝐸. I even made that AU more convoluted because it was also connected to my what do you call this, Eve AU, because I made a Genshin Eve AU, and I haven't like I think I made it in celebration for like Eve's like remake, but I wanted to play the game again for myself, so that's why I haven't continued it. But in that AU, 𝐋𝐸 was Eve, Albedo was Gary, and Mary was Scaramouche. I genuinely didn't have anyone else to choose for like Mary's role, but like I like Scaramouche. in the Leeway arc, I think 𝚃𝐶𝐬𝐧𝐠 or Chongyun was the protagonist. And they were working together. I don't remember much about that AU, like that series. But I do remember that in, what do you call this? In the 𝚃𝐶𝐬𝐧𝐠 killing game. What do you call this? Scaramouche wasn't from the universe they're in, because like how I mentioned, it's a modern AU but also Danganronpa AU. Yeah, so like the idea of the modern AU was like, you know how Scaramouche said it was like the sky was fake? Yeah, so like my idea was like, what if it's a mirror and the mirror world like is like a modern AU Genshin? So like the Wanderer and the Fatui were the masterminds. They were from the like original Genshin, like, you know, fantasy and all that Genshin. So and then Scaramouche had to take part in the Sumeru killing game. And Nahida was like the sidekick for that one, and like he had to like keep it secret because he was like, because Dotoria is the mastermind for that one. I really like that AU, not gonna lie. I want to work on it, but like too much work. Oh wait, let me read through the chat. I have a Runa AU idea where Angelica survived instead of Roland and Angelica's baby was stillborn. Ooh, oh no! Oh no! I like that idea, but also I am scared because I'm weak for maternal characters. I.e. Roshu. Let's see. I got a space-themed type of scenario where the main character goes through some trauma as a child and grows up not confronting it, but he works as an astronaut. So when he goes to space alone, the silence makes him remember and self-reflect, realizing he doesn't need to let it tie him down and let him define himself. Oh, that's interesting. Angelica depression arc. Stop having depression as a child. I'm pretty sure that is like people have, like, women have mood swings when they have, like, when they're pregnant, I think. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. How do I do the rest of the quest? Oh my gosh. But yeah, that was my Genshin AU. I have it in the drafts. But like, I never like made it a full-fledged thing. I even had like a design for like Fischl and Mona. Oh, I even gave them backstories. Like, Fischl hated Mona. Like, note that this is like the modern AU, so they're not the same as the Genshin characters, but they are similar. So like, Fischl doesn't like how smart, like, cause the smart kids like bullied her in that AU, and she doesn't like them, like the preppy kids, because like they think that Fischl is not mature enough, and they should like and that Fischl should like get out of her like fantasy and stop playing pretend, because they have to like study and like get into good schools and stuff. And that's why she and Mona didn't get that along. And then Mona is just like confused because she just met this girl and she like hates her. So yeah. I also like remembered I had an animation idea for like that Genshin AU where all of them had a sleepover. Like the girls, the Genshin girls. Making a full commitment to a fanfic with character designs and stuff make it real cool. I do have one with Graden where we had like what do you call this? A bunch of OCs for the fanfic, but it's like a Love Live crossovered with Twisted Wonderland. And it's like we had so many characters, like 20-something. Like 20-something characters. OCs, rather. And we still have like the actual Twisted Wonderland characters. So... I'm still trying to work on it. I haven't gotten the motivation to do so because I just finished like, because like it takes place in the main story of Twisted Wonderland, but like with changes so that it can fit, like I can shove in Love Live tropes, like the school idol tropes, the school idol scenarios in between like the main story. But like I finished the part where like after my least favorite arc of Twisted Wonderland, which is like book 2, Savannah Claw. I hate that thing. I don't like that story. I'm sorry, I don't like it. And that kind of demotivated me, and like yeah, I kind of like stopped writing. It's kind of on a hiatus. There is artwork in the fanfic, like it's on Wattpad and AOV. It's called Love Live, Part of My Dream. The AU was made like what? Back in 2022. So, oh my gosh. So like that fanfic is pretty long, but it's still nowhere done. And like I haven't caught up with Twisted Wonderland yet either. So like I don't even know how close to canon we will do. Like some parts will like remove entirely. Some parts we won't. But like that AU, like at first it was just a simple, oh, we're gonna have the Twisted Wonderland boys like be school idols and like take the roles of like Nijigasaki characters and sing their solo songs. But it got so big, like we added like some side characters because I needed to add some drama, and then we ended up adding so many side characters that we have like what we call a character bible, so we can keep track of who is who and what is their personality and what is their character design. Because Graden does all of the art, I do all of the writing, but we both like bounce off ideas. Yeah, pandemic days. We became friends that time. Also, that fanfic was like, I was streaming myself writing the fanfic in Discord with, in a call with Graden, because like, I needed some help, and that gave me the idea to do like streams where I write fanfics. I'm pretty sure, what was her name? Oh my gosh, I know she's like, what do you call this? There's a YouTuber who is very into fandoms. Oh, Kali Does Things. She also like, I think she was the one who also had an idea like that. But yeah, I wanted to do one, but like I don't know if it would be interesting. Because like I would have to focus on both chat and writing. And also technically it would be spoilers to the fanfic. So yeah, I've also debated on like if I ever do a fanfic stream, I feel like I would do it for like the Danganronpa one-shots, what do you call this? The Danganronpa one-shots collection I have, because I still have requests. Funnily enough, I've never watched a fanfic streamer even though I watch a lot of streamers, because there isn't one. I think. Like, I know there are streams where they read fanfics, but making one, I don't think there is any. I want to see what's inside their head. Well, oh yeah, I streamed Project Eden's Garden because it was for fanfic. It was for fanfic content because like the thing is like when I do Danganronpa self-inserts, I'm very guilty of that. One shot as in the purple cat one shot. No, one shots in fanfics are basically like a collection of short fics that like are only one chapter. So it's a collection of like short stories basically. But with like, since I'm doing requests, like it would be mostly shipping. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my what do you call this? My Project Eden's Garden streams. Yeah, I did that because when writing self-inserts, like I do a lot of self-inserts, not gonna lie, or like OC inserts, and I find that when it's with Danganronpa, I find it hard to write it because sometimes I'm unintentionally right, but I don't know if my reaction to the like how I write my character reacting to like all the scenarios in Danganronpa would be natural. That's why I recorded my reactions, and I ended up being correct with Eva. So yeah, at least I have proof that I'm not making my character OP. That's just what happened. Oh wait, that's spoilers. Oopsies. Pretend I didn't say that. I got so into yapping that I just like straight up spoiled. My bad. I actually want to open up my Wattpad now because that was like my main writing account before I got into AO3. I've read a one-shot where a boy gains the ability to stop time via remote and he uses it to get ahead in life/high school. Then he meets the nerdy girl getting bullied, helps her stop she reject? Oh? That sounds interesting. Oh wait, I need to take a picture here, I forgot. Wait, I need to switch outfits. I'm gonna have to get rid of this outfit, I'm sorry. Oh wait, maybe there's an outfit here. Sorry, I'm like such a yapper when it comes to talking about things I like. It's insane. Oh wait, I like that. Wait, I like these kind of. Oh, character limit. And stuff she rejects him and life goes on for him until the girl tries to kill herself. Oh wow. Fortunately for the guy, he stopped time just in time when she was about to hit the floor. Is that like a manga or like a novel or something? Because it sounds interesting. Why is it by quality? I'm gonna struggle making an outfit, huh? Same, to be honest. Talking about hyperfixation and writing with someone is pretty cool, yeah. It's fun to like talk. Ugh, that shirt looks ugly. Maybe? Maybe? Nah. Too plain. Oh, yes, actually. Yes, actually. Yeah, I like that. Oh, these hair. Oh, gosh. Trying to figure out how to do like this. How to style this. I don't, these hair pieces are not clicking with me. Hair pieces? Hairstyles. I guess this one or this one. Maybe this one if I remove the dye. Oh, but it's too green. Maybe. Oh, actually, no, this one's better. Yeah, that one's way better. Has the same silhouette. I can't remember it, unfortunately. Ah, it's alright. But it was a really good one. I see. I also like really enjoy manga that discuss like psychological themes. Hold on, I'm trying to make an outfit. I'm trying to make this look good. How do I... Maybe? Actually, yeah, that might look good with her hair, but... Anyhow, have you heard of, like... Bamgangyang by BB? Huh? No. Oh, I was thinking BB, like Love Live BB. I didn't know there was an actual, like another group called BB. Psychological mangas are top tier. Yes, I love it. Like I was so bored during classes, like online classes, that I just like read manga on the side. They either make me cry scarred for my life or makes me want to rethink my life entirely. Oh, there was like, what do you call this? I have a list of like manga I really like in Wattpad. Hold on. Not that the mangas are in Wattpad, like a list of what mangas I like, and I wrote it on Wattpad. Let me find it, cause I remember there were like mangas that I really, really liked. If I can find it. Oh, okay. So there's this one, like, Toxic Yuri manga I read. And I like read it online and then I got a physical copy of it. Like I got it from Japan. It's Japanese only, but like it's fine, whatever. They're like maybe there's like a chance they might get an anime, maybe, but it's like very not innocent. Oh, I like these boots. Oh my gosh, wait, these shoes work. Yes. Okay. Okay, hair pieces. And it's like one of my favorite like manga, but like some people don't like it. Like I don't know how to talk about it without being weird. Because I got into it by a YouTuber named how do you 𝐶𝐸𝐴? Let me see. Sorry, I checked her YouTube channel. I don't know if it played in the background. She has like a video about it. It's called "This Girl Absolutely Terrifies Me." Here's why. Yeah, that's the title of the video, and that's where I got introduced to the manga, and I like it. But I know it's not for everyone. And it's oh, it played. the little like the audio play. I forgot to mute YouTube on my end. That's so it's a little embarrassing. Whoopsies, my bad. What am I doing with the hairpiece? I got jumped for a second. Me too. Like, I forgot I didn't mute it. Sorry, I'm so rambly. I want to give her a hat. I guess this one. Or this one. Actually, yeah, that one works for the warm and cozy vibes. Another manga I really like was like One Room of Happiness. I really like that one. It's not me, it's not me. I didn't make that sound. That was like the pinned video on Sid Snap channels. Sid Snap's channel. I was talking about something, but I forgot. What? Oh yeah, One Room of Happiness. I really like that manga, cause like, it got a TV series, but it aired when the manga wasn't done. So, yeah. The story is basically like, this girl got kidnapped by a guy who is older than her, but the guy leaves the door open for her. Like, she can leave whenever she wants, but she doesn't. Because she came from an abusive family, so like when she got kidnapped, it was like she was saved, and now it's like, well, how do they explain this to the cops? Because now there's a missing person case, but also like her mom is trying to find her, but like if her mom finds her, then it's gonna go back to that cycle of abuse. So like, yeah, I like that manga. I also like there's this magical girl, this dark psychological magical girl series called Suicide Girl. It's a very good series. Like, in contrast to its name, like, it's about appreciating life and living. Ooh, should I get these earrings? Maybe. Actually, you know what? They kind of match, but also... Or this one. Or... I'm getting distracted over the earrings. I can't figure out... I guess this one. Or... Actually, no, simple is good. Yeah. Oh, you read that? Yeah. Oh, it's good. I like it. I love it. Also, the art style is really chef's kiss. It's really good. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. But is it too elegant? I feel like it's too elegant. I need something simple. Perfect. She doesn't need a choker. Does she need gloves? I feel like no. Yeah, no to the gloves. I read like a concerning amount of like psychological manga. Like, you will rarely ever like have me recommend a wholesome manga series. But like I want to like read, well not read, there's like a new anime that came out where it's like a poly yuri. I forgot what you call this. The title is something like "There's no freaking way I'll be your lover unless." And I got interested in, because of the art style, and also it's Yuri. I really like Yuri. But like I'm used to like toxic Yuri, so yeah. Well, that's pretty ironic, huh? What do you mean? Eh? Oh, there. No. I feel like half of the fan base of Limbus Company likes doomed and toxic Yuri? Huh. I just like toxic relationships, period, because like I got into anime when I was like 12, and I was like the weird kid who like I liked yanderes. Like I won't lie, I was into yanderes and I still am. So I kind of like have a preference for that, but I'm trying to get into more like wholesome stuff, like the 100 Girlfriends. I want to get into that, but like I haven't found the time to. I feel like you would be the type of person to recommend and only recommend nah wholesome mangas. I don't read that. Like Oshinoko, like I read it before the anime came out and I was like into that. Like, oh yeah, it's about idols and how they suffer and like the hardships of like the freaking idol industry. Yeah, like I can fix her type of preference. I can make her worse. I'm the opposite. I can make her worse. Like, I don't mind. Like, good ending, bad ending, I don't care. As long as the writing is good, as long as I, like, feel something psychologically. Yeah, that's a good manga for me. Or, like, form of media. Okay, makeup time. That's why, like, during the Limbus streams, I would, like, my second to last Kanto 8 stream, I was very into the idea of Ryoshu like having a crash out and killing herself. The only reason I know about 100 Girlfriends is because of a Blue Lock edit. I knew about 100 Girlfriends because of the karaoke scene, and then what do you call this? I saw like a preview of the album that include all the karaoke songs because they made it like full songs, and it was like the channel that was that had that video was Lantis, and Love Live is under Lantis as well, so that's why I got into it. And also the art style's good. I'm definitely like a visuals first type of person. So like if the visual doesn't get me in, I'm not likely to like read it unless the premise is really good. I can imagine Yoshi killing herself over and over again to get the hell out of her, to get the hell out of Kanto. Yes! Oh my gosh, yes. I'm very into that. But Dante keeps there's a comic on Tumblr about that where Yoshi like feels pain about not being able to be a good mom and not being able to save Yuzuki, and like Dante keeps reviving her because that's their job. That's their job. But like you're just like, Dante, stop it. Just let me die already. But like they can't. It's like ah. I'm very like I'm so into that. idea. It's like so good. And that's how we get the distorted Roshu fight? Oh my gosh. That would be so painful, but I would be so down for that. Like, let Roshu get worse before she becomes better. Did it save? There we go. Finally. Sorry, let me take a picture here. Is there even like a good lighting for this? I feel like there isn't. If they go through that route, I'll never recover. I'm down for that. As long as it's well written and well executed. I'm like down for that. Cause like Roshu is like definitely the type of person who will get worse before getting better. Kind of like Heathcliff, I guess. But like on an even worse extent. Cause like the Roshu like seems to have like a self-destructive seems to be like self-destructive, so oh, what the heck? So yeah, oh gosh, what am I doing? How do I do this? How do I take good photos? I don't know how to take pictures apparently. Do I have any poses I haven't used yet? What's this? Oh. Nope. Nope. Okay, I like this photo. So goofy, I love it. Oh wait. Lower the brightness. Increase the contrast. Peak. I'm predicting that her canto will be the death of Ricardo and the hardest canto in the game. Yeah, because we might have to get involved with the fingers, and that's scary. Now wait, an even better prediction would be a thumb capo / soldato versus middle grade sister or brother. Ooh. I don't know much lore about the fingers, because I still haven't finished Runa. I'm stuck with R-Corp. And I have been suffering with that, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to go through that yet. So I've just been playing the Yohane game instead of Runa if I feel like playing a card game. Cause like I'm not that good with like card games. But hey, Yan Sinclair Honglu would be nice. If Sinclair gets another finger ID, that would be crazy. Where do I go? Oh, here. The first second arc. Cause I got like no grind. I got the no grind mod, and then I just kept being unlucky with that fight.
When I turn around, I always see Momo stepping on my shadow.
Cause like I've only been using like Yasod and Net Sax Flowers. Netzach mostly because he's a healer. I'm like the type of person who plays healer. Or like a support type. Because even in Genshin, I play as like a sub DPS. Oh, it's a blue tier stars. Okay, wait. I'm switching my outfit. Ooh, should I match her? I should match her. No grind where everything is unlocked? Where you don't have to grind for cards, basically. Not everything is unlocked. It's just like the cards that you have collected in the like battles, they just become like a huge number, so you don't have not cards, books. Like it will become like a large amount of so you don't have to like grind for those books again. I'm pretty sure there was like an outfit that was similar to hers. Because I want to do an adventure outfit too. There we go. What's a good hairstyle? So it gives you 99 the moment you get one. Yeah, but it's like way more than 99, like thousands. Oh, I like this hairstyle. I just noticed I'm like taking my I'm taking like my friend's what do you call this, habit of talking really fast when he's yapping. Cause like I don't talk this fast normally. I should like calm down. I don't have Yan or Xiao yet. I haven't fought them yet. Cause I'm scared. And also I was following a guide, so and they went through 𝐼𝐼𝐼 first before doing Xiao or Yan, so that's yeah. I should probably try fighting them though. Oh, I like those socks. I should try styling them. Yeah, I think this could work. Oh wait, are these from the same set? Please don't tell me. They're not! Good. You should be if you're not using Yasod's or Gebra's floor. I am using Yasod, but I am like I specifically go for Yasod and Netzach. Not just because I ship Netzach, but also like they're just my best ones that are built. Scarlet Dream. Do I go for hat or headband? There's not a lot of headband options. I guess I'll go with this one. It looks the nicest. But I say a good build for 𝐼𝐼𝐼 would be Health Hauler, Mind Hauler, and any stagger related effects. That's what I have. Well, specifically for Netzach, I always follow the guide for like building Yasod's what do you call this? Yesod's team. But I'm still bad. Like, maybe I'm just unlucky. I don't know. I'd say night owls would also be good. Wait, I need to search up who are they. Oh yeah, I got that already. Because of Vine and stuff, yeah. Ooh, wait, that's cute. Kind of. Or no. Actually, yes, no. Too glittery. I'm at the last part of True Ending, which I haven't done because I got spoiled. And I don't want to do it. I am still stuck on Star of the City, but I will definitely like update on my YouTube posts if I do like go past 𝚑𝚑𝚎𝚎. So I'd say I'm kind of qualified to backseat if you want. Ooh, that's if if I'm in the mood for like a LobCorp stream. Not LobCorp, oh my gosh. Runa stream, which I'm not. But like if I do, I'll keep that in mind. Because I definitely do need backseat help. I don't need gloves. Should I get glasses? Actually, yeah, she looks cute. Yeah. The archive cards will demolish the other Star of the City stages. I have Yesod's team with 𝚑𝚑𝚎𝚎, I think, last I checked. Because I haven't touched Runa in a while. Actually, I kind of like the natural look. Why is she dancing? What are some of these? Can I please have a moment to check what I'm choosing? How do I... Right button, and then I'll move you closer. Don't look at me. We're doing the same thing. The lighting is not doing as well. And I hate that. Ooh, this one looks nice. I have to move back. No, why are they so mean? When I want to make cool photos, they just do that. Oh, it has to be a full body. Maybe I can cheat with rotation. There. Yasad with meal is cracked. Oh yeah, I have Yasad with... I think it was meal. Yeah, it was meal. She's doing a K-pop dance. Speaking of K-pop, have you... Yes, I have seen K-pop Demon Hunters. That's why I made a doodle of like... a really badly drawn doodle of like... me dressed up as Baby Saja. Because I really like Baby Saja. And his only line was goo goo gaga. Actually, throughout vacation, me and my mom were like watching that on repeat. Like every time we went back to the hotel or like we're at the airport, we're watching that. Oh my gosh, I just realized my mic was muted. Lamau. Technically it's rainy season, that's why I kind of got sick. Cause like, we were at the beach where it wasn't raining that much. And then when we went back, it was like raining and the weather was so cold that that me and my mom got sick, so yeah. That's why like I've been sounding iffy like the past few streams. Cause like, yeah, very fun getting sick. So, K-pop Demon Hunt. Nawa ka sa ina mo? Oo. Technically, yung weather talaga. Kasi, apektado ako sa, kung biglang naging malamig, nagkakaroon ako ng sakit. My Tagalog is so bad. I'm an English Shara. Oh wait, why am I walking? Dude, it's like so far. Knew you were Filipino? Oh, what gave it away? Because like most people mistake me for Japanese. Oh, there you are. hello, Ved. Welcome to stream. I'm just like playing Nikki in the background while yapping. Cause I finished the story. And I only have the event to go through. My first guess was Singapore, Indonesian, but accent was different. Oh, accent. I don't really notice that I have like an accent because like I adopted my mom's way of speaking English where it sounds American-ish because she works with like overseas. So like, yeah. Hi Cookie, that's my tablet. You're not supposed to be on that. Oh my gosh, she understood me. Yay, come here. You wanna come here and say hi to chat? Yeah, come here. She doesn't want to say hi. She wants to say hi to me, but not to you guys. You want cuddles? She wants butt scratches. Then Japan, cause well, Japan I guess, but nope, they have a certain enunciation to it. Ah. Most people mistake me for like, well, not really most, but like, people mistake me for being Japanese by like how I look and how I talk. Then I landed to Filipino because of accent and enunciation and stuff. I see. Well, I guessed right. This time zone was way too similar. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Oh, starting battle. What is that? What are you wearing, girl? What is this? Ew. What are you wearing? Awful. Absolutely perfect! No, that outfit is atrocious. What do I do? Oh. This is what I get for like not paying attention to like random quests or world's quests. Bro has a leaf umbrella. That's because it's like a froggy fashion. Anyways, you sound cute though. Aw, thank you, bud. Why do people always compliment my voice? It makes me self-conscious. If I like be quiet or like baby talk, that's because my cat is here. Because she hangs around my table. I don't know if I mentioned before on stream, but like she drinks from a mug. And her mug is on my desk. Boop. Where did I go? Oh, here. There's a lot of quests to do before I play the mini games. I want to do the mini games. My cat doesn't request my attention, she demands that shit. I mean, same, but also not really. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Nice. More gacha stuff. Yay. Can I do this now? Toward the light. I have to do this one. Why didn't I do the quest that I'm supposed to unlock the games? That I have to do to unlock the games. I don't know how to talk English. She would absolutely maul my ass if she doesn't get what she wants from me. She's currently in heat right now, so it makes sense. Yep. Ah, my cat is neutered, so is that the correct term? Because like she doesn't get any heat anymore. My cat usually doesn't want attention. Oh, actually she's annoyed at me. Sorry. But like there are certain times where she wants attention, and that's usually when she just wakes up or when she's about to go to sleep. And sometimes she just lets us cuddle with her. English brain farted for a second. Yeah, that happens to me when I yap so much and have so much I want to say, but I don't know how to say it. Okay, head towards the Serpentine ruins and search for moving shadows. What if I just avoid the enemies? You're not the boss of me. You can't stop me. I'm not very good at game commentary, but I'm very good at yapping, apparently. I'm a professional yapper. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Sometimes I let my cat sleep on my chest whilst I watch streams and stuff. Oh, that's cute. One of my like previous cats, he used to do that, but he's so heavy that I couldn't breathe while he's on my chest. And then I was gonna say something, but I forgot. What the hell? Alright. This often happens, but like Cookie likes to walk over and like be in front of my setup. So like she's blocking the lower half of my screen, the keyboard, and then she's on the table. So like when that happens with like visual novels, when I'm in the middle of reading, you can see me just like suddenly pause and like say that she's like right in front of the like words, so I cannot read because she's literally blocking it. And like sometimes she just stays in front for a while. Actually, I think it was worse with Mustache because she was literally sitting on front of like where I rest my arms for Mustache because it's a rhythm game, and I couldn't play because she was on the table and she wanted like pets. So yeah. Sometimes my cat jumps on my computer and turns it off while I'm like, yo, what? What? Really? That's crazy. How are they that smart? I should probably head to bed now. I got school. Oh, alright then. Night night. I hope you have a good night. It was fun yapping. I like yapping with chat. I like talking, but like when I'm alone, it's like hard to find things to like talk about. And chat is like always a good way to like have conversation. That's why like I sometimes drag in my friends to join me, so that we can so that I don't have to feel alone. Because when I stream, I'm usually home alone, and streaming is how I cope with being alone. Because my mom works night shift, so she's like asleep and gone for like most of the time. What do you want to talk about? I don't know. Because like I can talk about lots of things, but like specifically I do not know. Wait, that quest is done. That means I can do the game. Yes, please. Yes, I can go here. What am I supposed to do? Find lost souls, I guess. Oh, whoa. Whoa, the camera glitched. What do I want to talk about? My mind goes blank. Nikki can use the guiding light to sense a shadow's field of vision. Ah. Ah. Okay. So I have to escort these souls, like the Grim Reaper. Maybe I should make like... No, I should switch my outfit. No more of this casual. Hello, lost soul. Come with me. Oh, where are you going? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay, up here? No, wait! Okay, kind of scary. You want to go here? So you just went for to the roof for lols? What? I sound so brain rotted. I'm not. Compared to my classmates. Well, I guess I'm not classmates with them anymore. Because I graduated. Which country am I from? Philippines. Oh, I have to go there. I don't speak Filipino that much. Because I learned English first and then Filipino. Because we mostly talk English in my house. My house, as if I own the place? Nah, I don't. But like, again, what I mean. Okay, so facing this, I want to see, so like, you're looking at that, so I guess I have to parkour. I'm literally at it. Where's the soul? Oh, it's up there. Almost fell. Follow me. Or I follow you, I guess. Okay, here. I can't be too far. Oh, here. Here? Where? What? Where? Oh my gosh. I want to go up here, then up here. Oh, okay. Yay! Okay. Can I gotcha? I can! I'm close. Oh my gosh, wait. Am I close to doing a 10 pull? Hold on. How much is a single pull? 120. Okay. Okay. Take a photo of Nikki and Momo together. Oh wait. I'll do this last quest. Is that enough to like get me to do a 10 pull? Excuse me if I sound weird. I mentioned it before, but I just recovered from sickness. Oh, I should get a bike. What am I doing? Hey you. I need bike. Thanks. Oh, my dress is perfect for the bike. Okay. Well, not perfect, but like safe to use on the bike because like with some outfits in Nikki, you can't wear like certain outfits or dresses with the bike, or when using the bike rather. Wait, where am I going? I'm supposed to go here. Sorry, horsies. Oh, what is happening here? Where the streams converge. Okay, it was a good idea to get the bike. Seeing the horses makes me think of like playing Uma Musume. Cause like right before streaming, I was like, why am I saying it like that? I don't usually talk like this. I was playing Uma Musume in a Discord call with my friends because I was bored. And one of them wanted to learn how I got to do Haru Urara's like career. Because she was my first girl and I cleared her career first. What is happening? Oh, there. Okay, I have to go all the way back there. I just realized it's getting late for me too. I'll just finish this quest and then do the photo, and then I'll end stream. Cause I want to chill before going to bed. Cause like I cannot go to sleep that quickly. Where do I have to go? Relic Hill? I really don't have much to commentate on when it comes to like quests where you have to go back and forth. Like Genshin. Oh, another question. Which countries have you been to or do you want to go? I have been to Hong Kong. I have been to Taiwan. I have been to Japan as well. And specifically in Tokyo. For where I want to go to Uchiura, or like Innumazu, because that is where my biggest hyperfixation comes from, Love Live, and that town is basically for that group of like, for that group of Love Live characters, because I love Aqua. It's what got me to anime, it's what got me into art. Like, it really sold me into becoming who I am, I guess. And I'm really attached to like Aqua. The spelling for the group is different. It's AQOURS, but you pronounce it like Aqua, water. And like, my attachment to it is so big. Like, I have it set as my wallpaper. I have a light stick for their concert. It's specifically from their second Love Live. So you are an artist? Yes! I designed my VTuber model before it got redesigned for a 3D model, and then it got redesigned back to PNG. And also like some art in the thumbnails, those are mine. Unless said otherwise, which you can see in the description. I give credit to like art. Except if it's mine. Because I don't think I should need to credit myself if I drew it, because I own it. So yeah. What do I have to do here? Oh, whoa. Sorry if I'm skipping through these quests, like, I find them really boring. And also, I'm just like a casual player. I'm not into that much lore. Like, I just want to play for the dress up. Whoa, new message. Same here, by the way. I'm a product designer and a comic illustrator. Ooh, that sounds cool. I'm planning to study for like game development and animation. Oh, wait. I want to open up commissions for like to earn some money, but I don't know how yet, because like I prefer to have like privacy on like in regards to like personal information online. So like I don't know how will I earn money while also keeping a certain amount of my personal information private. Cause like sure I can promote it here, but also I don't know how to like how the money would get sent to me. Do environmental design, it's more fun. Oh that's backgrounds, right? Wait, I'll search up just in case, cause I might be wrong. Oh, me and my buddies make cities for developers. Ooh, that sounds interesting. But for me, I'm more of like a character designer. Cause like when I draw, I'm very into fashion. In fact, like when I was younger, I wanted to be a fashion designer. But like, I'm not good at coming up with original design, so I guess I'm more into character designing. Oh, wait, is that even the correct quest? It's not. I'm not even doing the correct quest. I don't know, I haven't decided how will I earn money yet. I haven't started college yet, so we'll see how that goes, I guess. We do for games only, by the way, some indie game projects. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, come on. Why did that have to pop up while I was jumping? I feel like most of my content has been like either gacha games, rhythm games, or indie games, because I'm very into like visual novels and I do like playing indie games. Oh, can we invite Momo? How do I invite Momo? Yeah! No! Where's Momo? How do I do that? How do I bring Momo with me? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop that. Chill. What the heck? How does that work? One of the reasons I'm on this stream is to get some inspiration for elements in 3D. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, this game is really beautiful. I don't know how to comment on stuff. Like, I don't know much about it. But like, I do agree that this environment is very pretty. Especially like with the, what do you call this? Water effect that they have for this season. How did they bring Momo? How did I do that? I don't understand. What? Hello, game? Oh no, I can't leave. Oh, is my game broken? Don't tell me it is. Oh wait, there we go. There are lots of games, can't play them all. That's true. I almost drowned again. Why is Momo invisible? I'm confused. Why does it do that? Whoa. Whoa, 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 camera. Chill. I feel like I might have to reset my game for this photo to work, which is sad. So, I guess I'll just leave those two here. Because I'll be ending the stream now because it's getting late and I want to have some time to myself before I go to bed and I have chores. So, yeah.